It's Michelle from A Noble Touch, and today we're going to work on some more pine cone garland. However, I wanted to do kind of a buffalo plaid because that's the hot thing right now. So I spray painted some pine cones. I did some black and some white. Now they didn't cover fully, so there's going to be some natural coming through as well. And this is a silver superior coverage glitter finished acrylic paint. And I'm just gonna put some here on a piece of scrap poster board. And then what you're gonna do is take your black and just kind of roll it so it gets the tips. And that may, give us a checkered kind of look to our buffalo plaid. Or that's the look we want to go for, the buffalo plaid. So you're just going to set that aside and let those dry. Now you can take your white ones too. Oops. You want to wear gloves, absolutely. This just so it hits kind of the tips. You don't have to get them all, just a few. I did the white and hit it with some black already. So we're just going to do a few of these. I'm not going to do all my black ones with this because I just want the variation to it. And then we're going to let those dry and we'll be back. So what you're going to do though, before I say we'll be back, you want to spray paint some black, spray paint some white. Like I said, the coverage, unless you're very conscientious of covering it, I just threw them in a box. Hit them with some spray paint and let them dry, and then flipped them and hit them again. But it doesn't cover all the way. But I kind of like that because it's going to give the natural, bring out the natural as well in the pine cone. So anyway, I'm going to finish doing a few of these, and we'll be back. So while we're waiting for our pine cones to dry, this is a 5-foot piece of pine garland, and you can get this pretty much anywhere. Walmart, online shops, Hobby Lobby, any one of those you could probably find. Amazon, probably a good place to get it. Then I have some battery operated LED lights. Now, this is the first time trying these ones with the tubes like this. So I'm going to try it though and see what I think about it. Now, as always, you're going to want to make sure, pull this out. You want to make sure that they work. So you're of course going to put your batteries in and test it first. So I've already put 3 AA's in here. And looks like it works. So go ahead and unravel it. And this is actually 10 foot, and I think my garland's 5 foot. So let me find the end here. I'm going to go ahead and just zip tie this to my garland like that. So I'm just going to go through and zip tie here and there. And like I said, if it's longer, I'm probably going to double it back up. So I'll bring it back as well. Also, I like the battery powered lights better just because you can always replace the batteries if they go out. So we're just going to go ahead and zip tie this down the garland like that. And we'll be back. So we went ahead and zip tied this to the garland like that. And now what you can do is flip this over. And then the light will show through. Oh, I turned it off. The light will show through. There. So now what we're going to do is, turn that off for a second, is we're going to take our ribbon. And I have some buffalo plaid check, the black and white check, and then I've got the red and black check with some deer heads on there, or buck heads. I got this one from Walmart a few years ago, so, but I'm sure, you know, you don't, if I would have rather have had it not had the gold on it, like this. So you can also find the buffalo check, the black and white ribbon at Dollar General right now, as well as I'm going to use these holiday style ornaments. There's the black and white and the red and black check. So I've got 2 of each, but I think just one is all we're going to need of each. So what I'm going to do right now is cut my ribbon. Easier said than done, of course. I'm going to cut this. Ooh, I like it. It's flannel. Thinking about 14 inches. So 14 inches would probably be a good spot. So, sorry, I hit the camera there. Just turn it a little bit. So about 14 inches. And then I'll fishtail the ends. I think I want about, it's about a 5 foot, so probably like 5 or 6. I think we'll do 5. So 5 of that, and then we're going to do 5 of the red as well. So we'll get that cut and be right back. Okay, so I did 5 of each, and check this out. Yep. No gold on that side. So how awesome is that? So what you're going to do is you can fold, I'm going to fishtail my ends here. You can do is fold in half and then fold again. And then you're going to cut with your scissors on an angle from the closed section to the open section. To get your fishtail, like that. So we're going to go ahead and fishtail all in the ribbon. Oh, look at this too. See how it's the flannel on that side? It's smoother on this side. So bonus, love that. So I'm going to go ahead and finish fishtailing these ends, and of course we'll be back. Okay, so now we have our pine cones, and we're going to take some of this floral wire. Right here, it's 26 gauge. And I don't know if you've seen my fall garland I did with the pine cones, but you're going to hook the wire, and then you're going to hook it around and kind of hold it in there. I'm going to find where I'm holding it. And then wrap it around a few times. Just the pine cone there. And then bring it down. And what you can do is to just hit it with some glue. And then let it sit up. So we're going to go ahead and do that on a few of them. Again, you just want to hook it and then put it around the base there. And just weave it in and out of the little cones there. And just hit it with some glue. So we're going to finish up a few more and then come back. Okay, so What I'm going to do is alternate. I'm going to have like 2 white and then a black and then 2 black and a white in the center. And you're just going to hold on to the wire up close. And go ahead and just twist it like that. So you can have the 2 white and the black, and then here I've already done one with 2 blacks and a white. And you take your garland and we're going to put it right towards, so it's even with that. And then you can just wrap your wire around the garland itself. Then I also have these cute red berries that I'm going to put throughout on top of it like this. And here you can just probably zip tie. So we're going to go ahead and zip tie. Move this a little bit more. Zip tie it like that. So we'll pop some red in there for Christmas. And you can cut this as you go. And we're going to do, actually, where's my, cut that there. And then we're going to do the, wrap the wire around with the alternate pine cones. You can also just zip tie this after you wrap it a few times if you prefer. So we want to, and these berries, you know, just kind of bend them up. They're on wire, so get that cute look throughout it. Make sure this is not interfering with anything. I was hoping I have to get some white paint instead of the silver to hit on the black as well. So we're going to keep working on that and go right down the garland with the pine cone and the berries, alternating. Okay, so we went ahead and attached the pine cones and the red berries so far. Turn that off. And I did 5 set this way, and then of course, I don't know if you can see this, I did the other 5 going the other direction. Now in the middle, right here, I am just going to take my last bunch of berries and attach it kind of in here. So, because I want some of the red berries going this way and then some going this way. So actually I can attach it right in the middle, but I'm going to cut some of this off. And I don't know if this would work. These aren't really my wire cutters. I'm going to ruin my scissors. And of course I don't have them. Oh, here's some. Well, here's some little ones. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and zip tie this in. I'm going to tuck this underneath and zip tie it there as well. And you, of course, can leave it how it looks. As is, you just gotta move around your greenery and get it situated. You can leave it like that for simple. You can add your ribbon. You can do just, if you want, alternate with ribbons here and there. I'm not sure exactly if I just want to do the single or if I want to overlap it and put it in like that. Okay, I think I figured out what I wanted to do. So I'm going to use 2 of the same color and just, you know, pitch them in the middle. And then put them together there. And I'm going to skip like 2 berry sections. So what I'm going to do here is zip tie this at the middle. And just pull tight. Now you can leave it just how the ribbon is. Just kind of curl it out. And then you can take your ball, the alternating colored ball, and put it right in the middle. So I'm going to just hit this with a lot of glue and stick it on. I don't typically like to do that. I like to either attach with wire or somehow, but it's not foam. It's kind of a, I don't know what material that is in there, like a plastic. So it's not going to be able to, you know, I can't put something in it to secure it down. So I'm just going to glue it down. Like that. And then this is the, I don't know if you can see the, I did 2 of the red with the black and white buffalo check on there. So I'm just going to alternate it, and I'll probably do another white one here, and then of course a red and a white one. So I'll use 3 of the white with the red, and then 2 of the red and black bulbs. So I'm going to finish up, and we'll show you a picture when it's all done. Thank you.